we were sitting at a restaurant at the table talking about dog training and talking about the idea of creating a dog training business that's centered around the customer experience. So, we have dogs, we have friends that have dogs, we've heard lots of stories of owners taking their dog to have their dog trained only to get the dog back, and there'd be confusion about, well, the dog doesn't seem like it was trained, or they didn't do what they said they were going to do. But there were all of this contention around the customer side, and so it wasn't that the dog wasn't trained, it's just how do you transfer that to the customer, and how do you give the customer the experience of feeling like they've got a really well trained dog. And so us not being dog trainers, we knew that this is an area that we could provide expertise in from the business side. But in order to do that, we kind of went the backwards way. So a lot of dog training companies start with a trainer. They have that trainer and they build their company around that dog training style. We started on the customer service side, and we built our company based on that. So we started there and then expanded it into, okay, well, what does this look like for trainers? Like, what type of dogs do we want to work with, and what kind of customers we want to work with. And we've refined that over the years to where now we're very clear about how we want to help people and who are the right people that we want to help, right? Because our training style, while it's a balanced training style, and there's lots of balanced dog trainers all over, the people that we work with are the ones that are really invested in wanting to make sure that they can transfer that skill when they go home. So where we see the most success is after the dog leaves. So while the dog is here, the dog gets trained, no problem. But then when the dog goes home, that's the indication of whether or not they had a successful experience with us, is how well are the parents doing? How well is the dog doing? Are they coming back? We're not a one and done, one and done, one and done. This is like a family. So we want your dogs back for boarding. We want your dogs back for group class. We want to continue that relationship. And that's where the customer service side was extremely important to us, about making sure that people know that when you work with us, you're valued as a person. Like, we care about how you do, what your life is like, what your dog's life's like. We don't want to see rescue dogs have to go back to the pound. You know what I mean? We want to extend the life of that dog, enhance the life of the family, and continue to grow our business.